House to Home, brought to you by Remax Diamond Realty.
All right, everybody, hop a day and welcome back to the show. We are talking about realty right now and the real estate market from our friends at Remax Diamond Realty, plus the brand new branch office of Remax. So, Chris and Sean, gentlemen, congratulations once more.
Thank you so much.
And for the first time, we've talked with your colleagues here many, many times, and they couldn't be more happy for you because, you guys have opened this new branch. It means wonderful things for the Guam real estate market, for realtors in general, and it's another place where if people want to get into the real estate market as realtors, it's another place to work.
Sure. Absolutely, absolutely. It's which is one of the reasons why we kind of branched off. The brand has given us so much. The brand has given so much to us that I think it's time for us to help give back to it. And Remax offers so much training. We have so much camaraderie in the business that I think it was just a perfect choice to do it. I know that Chris has his own separate reasons for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what are those?
Well, basically the structure.
For money.
Well, the structure of a franchise. When you open up a business, it's great when you have a franchise to follow outlines and structure and training that you already have. And plus, being with Remax already over 10 years, it's something where it's already embedded. Yeah.
Plus, the money's not bad.
Oh yeah, money's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long you work on your clients and you help them and in the end things happen.
Well, how difficult was it to spin off, if that's even the right word, of a branch office of a real estate company and everything like that, and open a new one?
Well, with Remax in particular, the first and ultimate step is to, I'm sorry, not just with Remax, but you have to pass the real estate broker exam. After you do that, then you have to get approval from Remax International. You have to turn in a bunch of applications, and once you get the approval, then the real work starts. You got to start working on getting approval, getting your business license from the government of Guam. There's so much work involved. There's checklist. The checklist is just so super long, and on top of that, there's hidden checklists in between that they don't tell you about exactly.
Crossing the I's and dotting the T's.
Yeah, like 3 times.
Yeah. Okay, so what are some of the other challenges that you face when putting this together? And certainly it's worthwhile. And looking back on it now, you guys can probably laugh and everything, but I'm sure going through it, it's like, wow, this was a lot of work.
Well, of course, finding a place, like real estate, location. So, you have to find somewhere where you have the exposure, you have good traffic, good parking, enough office space. And then, of course, price, on Marine Drive isn't exactly cheap. So, so opening up, you have, challenges financially as well as location-wise and what's available out there.
How long did it take you guys to go from, it's like, wow, we want to do this, and then we're going to do this, and now we've done this?
Well, for me, it was maybe a 3 to 4 year process. It was me thinking about it, my partner pushing me to make it happen, and then just instilled confidence from Chris, my former colleagues, and my wife. Just telling me, I think it's time. This is time to make it happen now. It's the process may have taken a long time, and you're right. It will pay off at the end of the day. But yeah, the process was kind of long.
So as far as your relationship to Remax, because it's not like you guys have broken away. You guys have actually extended the brand. So are you guys like a franchisee or a subsidiary, or how is it?
No, it's still independently owned and operated business. But the difference with Remax and our 3 offices is we collaborate together. We have trainings together. We have sales meetings together. We help each other. And through the experience and years of experience of each realtor, together we have, probably about 100+ years in just with experience between all of us together. So that's another benefit where, instead of opening up on your own and just having the experience that you have the experience of everybody else behind you.
Yep. Yeah, and like you said, even though we are separate, even though we are a separate office and independently owned, Remax is still one brand on Guam, and on top of Guam, we're actually one brand worldwide. So if we wanted to sell something, for instance, or find something in Japan, we could just call up one of our colleagues out there who help us out, California, anywhere, Philippines now, right?
Yeah, 20 offices in Philippines, There's an office in Palau and Saipan, and then there's Korea, China, Singapore, Thailand, Australia. So pretty much around our region, for everybody who comes to Guam, there's a Remax office there, and then you can communicate to the Remax office here.
Well, obviously, you're both very passionate about doing the business of real estate on Guam. So from each of you, before we go to commercial, what is the one thing that you really are passionate about working with real estate right here on the island?
Oh, I love what I do in helping people. I get, of course, rentals and sales are great, but then I also help get people who call me saying, I'm about to get foreclosed on, what do I do? And so that's, some people don't know what to do. And so, helping them through the process and saying, okay, this is what you need to do. Do you want to keep the property or do you want to sell it? Because if you want to keep it, then we got to go a different route, and then pretty much, watching it, seeing it to the end, and helping someone out.
All right.
Mine, I'll keep it very short. I just love creating history for the different people that I help. It's the houses, I either sell them or rent them, will be the first place. Will be the first place where they can celebrate their brand new baby's birthday, or where somebody will get proposed to, or where they'll have a family fiesta. Just it's just history that we're selling, basically, and it's really awesome. We get that a lot, where people come to us and say, man, you got to come to our next party. It's going to be great, and it was because of you. So
that is a great perk, and that is a great way to end this interview. So, gentlemen, congratulations once again, and thank you for what you do for the community. We know you guys will be around for a very long time.
Yes,
Thank you.
All right, stay tuned, everybody. We are back after this.